Hello, in this tutorial we're going to look at creating and issuing drawing sheets and creating a drawing transmittal in the RTV Xporter Pro. The Xporter Pro allows you to issue a sheet, and in issuing a sheet you can then create drawing transmittals. The key caveats with creating a drawing transmittal is drawings must have a revision if applied to them. I've got some drawing sheets here with revisions applied, and I can go ahead and issue these. Just click the issue icon and it will ask me to create a new database or link it to an existing database or clone a database if you've been using it before. I'm going to go ahead and create a new database and it's going to ask me to define my contacts. I'm going to go ahead and define my transmittal settings and add some contacts into it. I'm just going to put some in here. One will do. Within the transmittal settings, I can customize the distribution method, document status, issue type, issue media, sheet size, and the parameters that you want to display on the issue dialog box itself. I'll just click OK, and I'm just going to go and issue these sheets. When you go to issue them for the first time, you can be prompted to define a reference project. Defining a reference project will allow you to issue sheets from linked files within this project file. I'm going to continue without any reference projects. And this is the default issues sheets dialog. One of the caveats is it must be issued by someone, so I'm just going to put my initials in here. I don't need to complete all these fields, and I can use the options in the transmittal settings to hide these fields if they're no longer needed, and I can use the drop downs to say what the issue is about, put in a subject line and a comments. If I click at the bottom, I can see the distribution list, and I can use these tools here to go ahead and select all of the recipients, and I can specify the number of copies that might be sent as well, and the issue format as well. And I can then check to see what sheets I'm issuing with this issue, and then go ahead and click OK. That'll create the first issue, and within the Xporter Pro there are two defined or predefined templates. There's the matrix transmittal, which includes the full history, and then the current transmittal, which is a simple list of the sheets that are being issued today. As you issue more drawings and create more transmittals, it'll build a history up within this part of the dialog, and you can choose which date you would like to create the transmittal record for. Transmittals can be created in a couple of different formats, PDFs, or you can go through to the preview mode and then you can save them as Excel or Word files. If you're creating PDFs, you can choose a folder for where the PDF transmittals will be created, and you can use our parametric naming engine to use parameters to name those PDFs automatically as well, remembering the date format here as well. I'm going to go ahead and preview the current transmittal. It'll take a little moment for it to go and build the report itself, and it'll just pop up in this window. There's the default, I guess, current transmittal, and it's just a list of the drawings and their revision, and any kind of formatting you want to do can be customized in our report designer engine. If I go ahead and preview the matrix one, I'm just going to show some features of that. I can color code the issue column in this one, and I can also show the issue grid columns with this one, and because it has a history of all revisions for the project, you can show all issues or show the last page only. If you choose to show the last page only, it will only show one page. If you show all issues, it will create multiple pages so all of the history is then reported. And I'll just go ahead and preview this report. And this is a typical matrix style report, and you can see that it's showing the drawings that got issued on this date, their current revision, their issued revision, and it also gives a list of all of the other drawings that are in this project as well. I'm just going to go ahead and close these, and that's the basics of creating a drawing transmittal with the RTV Xporter Pro.